Dhammapada verse 17. Evil action leads to torment. Here he is tormented, hereafter he is tormented. The evil-doer is tormented in both existences. He is tormented and he laments, "Evil I have done." He is even more tormented when he is reborn in one of the lower worlds. While residing at the Jetwana monastery in Savatthi, the Buddha uttered this verse with reference to Devdatta. Devdatta was at one time residing with the Buddha in Kosambi. While staying there, he realized that the Buddha was receiving much respect and honor as well as the offerings. He envied the Buddha and aspired to head the order of the monks. One day, while the Buddha was preaching at the Veluvana monastery in Rajkaha, he approached the Buddha. On the ground that the Buddha was getting old, he suggested that the order of the monks be entrusted to his care. The Buddha rejected his offer and rebuked him, saying that he was not worthy of holding this responsibility. The Buddha next asked the Sangha to carry out an act of proclamation regarding Devdatta. Devdatta felt aggrieved and vowed vengeance against the Buddha. 3 times he attempted to kill the Buddha, first by employing some archers, secondly by climbing up the Gijakuta hill and rolling down a big piece of rock onto the Buddha, and thirdly by causing the elephant Nalgiri to attack the Buddha. The hired assassins, instead of attacking the Buddha, became his disciples. The big piece of rock rolled down by Devdatta hurt the big toe of the Buddha just a little, and when the Nalgiri elephant rushed at the Buddha, it was made docile by him. Thus, Devdatta failed to kill the Buddha. He then thought of another tactic. He tried to break up the order of the bhikkhus by taking away some newly admitted bhikkhus with him. However, most of them were brought back by Thera Sariputta and Thera Mahamoglana. Later, Devdatta fell ill. He had been ill for 9 months when he asked his pupils to take him to the Buddha and subsequently made the trip to the Jetwana monastery. When Devdatta and his party reached the pond in the Jetwana monastery compound, the carriers put down the couch on the bank of the pond and went to take a bath. Devdatta also rose from his couch and placed both his feet on the ground. Immediately, his feet sank into the earth and he was gradually swallowed up. Devdatta did not have the opportunity to see the Buddha because of the wicked deeds he had done to the Buddha. After his death, he was reborn in Avici Niraya, a hell, a place of intense and continuous torment. The strangeness, diversity of the world is an indication of the fact that its causes are many. There is nothing in the world that does not have a cause. Everything is born out of a cause, so the birth of a person in different forms in different places is a result of his own past karma. We see that the different countries, societies and places have different types of problems. It has been observed that the problem of one society or one area is not that of another society or other area. For example, there is a problem of heat in one place and a problem of cold in another place. There is a problem of water at one place and excess of water at another place. The poor society has its own problems and the rich society has its own problems. It is not without reason or without reason. Some people talk of having heaven and hell in this world, but heaven and hell are not limited to this. Although there are innumerable people in this world suffering from crippling diseases and living a hellish life due to lack of food, etc. Yet, seeing people living a life full of material comforts definitely seems like a difference between hell and heaven. But still, the number of people who do the best of good deeds and worst of bad deeds in the world, if seen from that point of view, then this result seems to be very small. Here we think that if there is no system of fruits of action, then why and how the strangeness of the world? Hell and phantom bodies are called misfortune. Human and deities have been called heaven. Although these existences are in the world itself, we have to be free from here also to be able to get liberated and attain nirvana. If you like our work, kindly like, share and subscribe to our channel. May all beings be well and happy.